It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner. Whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win. So when we saw these guys in week one, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. The seventh-year starter leading them out. He's had a good first 6 years in the NFL, hoping for his best one yet this time around. Justin Herbert.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the playoffs. It delivered in the passing game again and again and again. But we know this is a whole new season when we're talking playoffs.
Now run here with Amarion Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
That brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Hampton. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
I don't think we're ever going to get away from the stat line of turnovers and winning that turnover margin being the biggest singular key in the NFL, Kate. But I'll tell you what, when you run for 100 yards plus, you win 70% of the time. They did a week ago with this guy, and he's off to an excellent start.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. They're led out by the former Tiger, this rookie quarterback from Clemson.
The challenges and opportunities keep coming for this rookie QB as he makes his first playoff start, and he's got to do it on the road. I know he played in some big environments collegially, but there is nothing like playoff football in the NFL. Buckle up, young man. Enjoy this challenge.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
And the Steelers first down.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner.
2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They're after him, and they're going to take him down way behind the line of scrimmage. Khalil Mack. And that's going to leave this offense facing a 4th and forever 22.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And bring the tight end left. Here's Herbert. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working on second down. Herbert. Going right back to Allen. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be third down. Hampton trying to pick it up. Breaks the tackle. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Shaheed on to handle the return. Brings it in at the 12. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Positive with that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Escapes the pocket. He's calling his own number again. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. We've set it down from 37. Warren running between the tackles. He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like about 11 yards. And that is good for Pittsburgh first down.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
18 Cardinals.
Now pitch play to Warren. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. Steelers first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. Now here he goes again. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Drops this underneath to Warren. And the defense waiting for him at the line. And he goes down. Last completion didn't go anywhere. So still 10 to go now on third down. They're throwing it. And they come up empty on that third down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is fourth down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board. Now Boswell on to send this away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that through.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11. And the
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he gets home. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Keenan Allen scoring from 56 away.
Chargers.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. The last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Looking now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. Brought down before the return gets far. The Chargers and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Tight end going in motion here. Now Herbert on 2nd down. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
To throw, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they make the tackle at the 38. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
17 yards. The Chargers, 1st down.
Running it with Hampton. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 37. That's another Chargers 1st down.
Hampton hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Carlson now to add one more.
Point after.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now.
Steelers 3.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. It's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
40-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, Steelers.
Warren once more. And they've got a 1st down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
The tackle made at the 37-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
They'll go again with Warren. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
At the 46-yard
Find
line.
Johnson out of the backfield. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, Chargers have 6 DBs out there.
Brings up 3rd down.
Pass play coming here. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. All set to go now from the 35.
And a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf.
Throws his pass.
And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. This is going to be about a 6-yard pickup. Coming off a 6-yard completion, here's 2nd and 4. This is Johnson heading right. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
He owned up to his share of the blame for the loss last week. We heard it, right? Building up to this one. He took accountability after those 3 interceptions. But at some point, you just simply can't be a mistake repeater.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Now Herbert to throw. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that's going to be a Los Angeles 1st down.
20. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. 1st down from the 42. Throwing now, Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson. Complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Chargers,
Herbert.
1st down.
Middle of the field taken in by McConkey. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Here's Herbert now on 1st. And he's found his target all 4 passes so far in this drive. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to work it to the 20. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 6 coming up here. Herbert now. Looking for somewhere to throw. Hauled in by Allen over the middle. Well, he's going to be taken down, so calling about 8 yards on that play. And that means they got the first.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Herbert. It's brought in over the middle. Touchdown, Chargers! David Njoku scoring there to end an 8-play drive. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Hardman with a return. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Pittsburgh in its offense, all set to go. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Steelers operating in the hurry-up.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This is Cox. He's inside the 10. And he gets home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And with some poise from the rookie there, Brock, he throws a touchdown, help making up for giving it away earlier in this half.
That's what this league's all about, playing this position. You've got to forget about the mistakes. You've got to press on ahead. You've got to be a game changer, a playmaker. He was right there.
Steelers 10. Chris Boswell.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. He dodged the tackle. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
You don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game.
And he's going to go down here. They are on him back around the 28. Tui Pulotu. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Throwing on second. Herbert.
At the 35-yard line.
That's complete to Johnston. Outright. He stops here. Gain of about 7. And that is good for a Chargers first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The counter. It's Hampton. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's Herbert on second. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
13 yards.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Chargers.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Play action now for Herbert. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Being limited to a couple. A couple of yards on the catch leaves him 2nd and 8.
At the Steelers' 41-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He's got a gain of 6 there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
That's a gain of 6.
Herbert back to throw.
And 2.
On target here to Njoku. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Los Angeles. David Njoku. His 2nd of this game. That is now 18 for him on the season. Carlson connects on the point after. And lead is up to 12.
The score, Chargers 28, Steelers 16.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
You know, Kay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Steeler 1st down.
A give, this is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And they're going to have the 1st down. Nice chunky yards there. Give him about 17 of them.
Elijah Molden on the tackle. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Back now, pressure coming. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll run with Johnson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
They'll throw it. He brings it in. And a dive. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Rashid Shaheed scoring there to end an 8-play drive. Boswell to add the PAT. Send right down the middle and good. And that drops this lead down to 5.
28. Steelers 23. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Tight end in motion right. To throw, Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Now Herbert on 2nd down. He's hit and taken down. They got him at the 18. That's T.J. Watt. Matching last week's effort with that sack. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now Herbert to throw. Completed to his running back. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Herbert's on 1st and 10. Now over 250 yards throwing the football after that last play. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Left side complete. Gaston has it. And outbounds he goes, so give them about half of what they needed. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going right this time with Hampton. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. It's Charger ball. The Bolts just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. Put the body on the line for his team. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Here's Herbert now on 1st. And he is inching ever closer to 4,500 yards passing on the season. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Steelers' 14.
Herbert gonna tuck and run. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Running with Vidal out of the gun. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kimani Vidal finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Shaheed now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. 1st and 10. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. 5 on the catch. 5 still to go on 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in. And that linebacker said, not on my watch.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Now he takes it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
He's dropping back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends.
1st and 10 at the 22.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Herbert. And not able to corral this one. That's going to be ruled his 2nd drop of the game. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Got a man. It's Njoku. And they cleaned that play up nicely, Brock, after a gain of 4. They limited them to that, so not enough to stave off this 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 33-yard.
Carlson's kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers offense headed out. First call here coming from the shotgun. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive is...
He's in trouble, but he's not going to get away. Brought down to the 12. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw now. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he's out of bounds after picking up a bunch. Still not enough for the first, though. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 15. But it's 3rd down.
Here's a throw. Pittman's got it. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up.
To Michael Pittman. A gain of 14. First down, Pittsburgh.
Back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to keep it this time. What a run. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead...
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, and the kicking team's got it!
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Steelers the first down. From the red zone on first. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so.
He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him at the 33. That is the 5th sack for him this season. Needs something big. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Avoid some trouble there. And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
Tackle at the 25-yard line.
Couldn't get the play off in time. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Steelers, 14 points back. They've got to go big here, Brock. It is 4th and long. Desperation time here. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Offense going 3 tight ends to the left. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Works it past the 20. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. A big play with their backs against the end zone. 37 yards.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. They're going to pass it here. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Hampton trying to pick it up. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good game, but the tackle limits it to 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off.